Hi there, everyone. I'm Lydia Livingston, 5 News UK, great fan at UK, and this is my video diary. Well, today we took part in the March for Men event. Jay Ratchet was there. He was doing the DJing bit because my favourite Sparky was at the Muddy Dog Dash. But it was nice to see Jay Ratchet. We did March for Men, and it was just walking really up and down the pier, and I probably took too many photographs. But you know, it was good, and it was nice being with other people. And I remember when we walked through towards the end, because I had my medal, and there were people were just smiling at me and just cheering at me, and I just thought, what am I doing? You know, that's that all these people appreciate it. But I mean, I just thought it was great overall. I went to the kitchen and Brewhouse in Poole today. Hot Radio were there doing frolics yesterday. That's whereby they go out into the community and discover pubs, new businesses, and try and get sponsorship to raise money for their charity radio station, which is great. Headed by one of my favourite DJs, DJ Sparky on Hot Radio. Well, they went, and I enjoyed listening to the show as per usual. And I decided, right, I will go to this pub and I will see how it goes. Brilliant food. And it was a really nice experience. And I said, I'll definitely send those photos to the studio. Truth is, I haven't had a chance to do it yet, but I'll send them to the studio anyway. Because I'd like to endorse the business because it's a good pub and I really enjoyed myself. Didn't go in the beer garden, probably too cold for that. But yeah, and it's dog friendly as well. A lot of people like dogs. And this week I was actually on BBC Radio Surrey as part of the Sunday Sessions radio show. They did a takeover. They had an hour on Radio Surrey, which I remember thinking for the Sunday Sessions being run for disabled people, by disabled people kind of thing, would be absolutely great. And it was. And I was on BBC Radio Surrey. And it was really nice. I was talking about my MS and how I handled my condition, and normally you don't get that kind of exposure as a disabled person. You can be a bit more overlooked, or people don't understand necessarily your experience, or they can be very self-conscious to ask. So it was nice, and I did that, and I think there was one other sentence I came out with as well, and you know, other disabled people, they took part, and it was really, really good. In fact, I've listened to it about 3 times now, and I just think it's absolutely brilliant what the Sunny Sessions, John Andrews, all those people put together, you know, to make it on BBC Radio Surrey is a real achievement, and I can only say thank you so much to the Sunny Sessions for letting me on there. And on top of that, well done to each and every one of you, definitely. Anyway, tomorrow, hopefully I'll get to church, and I'm hoping to listen to my other favourite on Hot Radio, Kiri. Really like her show because she's dead girly on her show. You know, and I enjoy it when she's on. She's only on once a week, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. on a Sunday, and I say I enjoy her show. John Andrews, DJ, who is on Radio Walking, which I also enjoy. He's doing his Lara on Sunday show, but I tend to listen to that more on catch up because obviously I go to church and I spend time with my friends and that kind of thing. Last Sunday I was at the Bournemouth Bay Run. I have to admit, how many hours are left in the day? Anyway, at the end of the day I went to HMB and I enjoyed that. Keep on seeing posters for Wicked, but I haven't seen it yet. Anyhow, everyone, that is my long video diary. Take care. Don't do anything I won't do. And enjoy the rest of your weekend, everyone. Bye.